Hello there, everyone. Welcome to my 1 year anniversary stream. Hope you all had a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and it is good to see you all here. Ah, it's been a while since I've used my V-Roid model here, so and imagine not many people have actually seen it. So, here you go. This is the model that I used when I first started VTubing before I kind of switched over to PNG tubing with. Hold on. Chibi Tai over here. Oh, hold on. Give me a sec. I forgot to open Discord. We want to see him jumping about. Sorry. Alright, give me a sec. Let's get a little Chibi Tai moving about. Hold on. Alright, buddy. You moving? Hold on. Give me a sec. Chippy Tai, I need you to move around, buddy. Okay, I guess I'll stay like this for now, but it's good to see you all here. And hold on, before I do anything, I need to say thank you to a whole lot of people. Let's see. So, Play Ad Wolf earlier, about half an hour ago. Catalyst Lachlan, and let's see. It's Spectre, and let's see, Galaxy Streaming, and Jock Tate. I messed up that pronunciation definitely, but thank you to all of you for the follows just now, / a little earlier. I appreciate the support, and I hope you all have a good time here, as well as Angel's Adventure Market just now. And let's see, for messages, let's see. I see Rhinoco saying, "Hey yo, hello, Rhinoco. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by. You too, Spectre. I see you here. Play at Wolf again. And I see Galaxy's Dreaming with the 2 emotes there. And a bunch of emotes for everyone else. Hello, my favorite dino. Hello, Spectre. Hope you have a good day today. The best time I know, thank you. The best and, well, actually, not quite one and only, because I know there's actually another Dino VTuber who also has Tyranno in their name. But it's their last name, so I'm the best with Tyranno being my first name. So there. Hello, Play Adwolf. And Angel's Adventure Market. Dino Boy, hello. Where's Shield? Oh. I shall get to making your shield soon. I need to get back to doing a lot of adventures actually, but also 400. No time I know this is a special occasion. It is quite a special occasion, being kind of a 1-year anniversary. It was supposed to be 1-year anniversary, but I kept forgetting, and there's also the big delay that happened because my old laptop kind of broken down, and that's why I didn't do streams for last week and also a bit of last week, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so it's kind of like just a 13 months anniversary, but it's still better than nothing. But the Dino overcame the technology issues, and now all is good. What's on you? Chibitai is still not moving for some reason. Okay. What if I disconnect? Re-enter. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Now Chibitai is moving. There you go, little buddy. Now you're talking to. I know you forget, it's okay. Although I see Goldie Wygorn here as well. Alright. So, I guess everything's kind of settled down, everything's put back together, so I guess it's time for me to start my kinda re-debut stream, which is kinda the idea I had going into this. Oh, hold on. I realized I didn't have chat for some reason. Let me put you guys over here. I do not know why it wasn't turned on, but there we go. You should be able to see your messages now. But in the meantime, let me get the accessories I had for my re-debut. So, hold on. Oh, I don't know what it's doing down here, but I did not quite plan for how big everyone was gonna be. Should be Ty over here, and then slightly bigger me needs to move a bit too. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Hold on, Chibitai, you need to shrink down a bit. And perfect. Alright. So, all about me. Let's see. So first off, my name is Tyranno Imperial. Or some people like to nickname me as just Ty, which I like that too. My age is 66,019 years old. When I first debuted, the rocks that I would have like with all my data on it, I wrote down 65 million years ago because you humans, you guys told me that it was 65 million years ago when us dinos died out. But now it turns out that we actually died out closer to 66 million years ago. So, yeah, blame your paleontologist there. But now it is fixed. But yeah, for those who don't know, if you went back in time 66 million years ago, you would see the last of the dinos. If you went back in time 65 million years ago, you'd probably actually just be seeing all like the small mammals and reptiles that are trying to take over since us dinos went out. So, if you ever come across a time machine, keep that in mind if you want to visit us dinos. And as for species, I am a Tyrannosaurus Rex ? Because I was born a T-Rex, but as you can plainly see, I don't quite, like, biologically or physically look quite as like a T-Rex. right now. Then again, I do have a tail for both me's. Also, I just cut myself in half there. Hold on. Let me back together. Hold on. Whoops. Okay, angle. There we go. And as for my height, I'm 50 feet tall at the hip in T-Rex form, which is around the higher range for T-Rexes actually. Most of us, I think, were around 12 to maybe 14 feet long, but some reached around 15, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Sue or Scotty, because I'm pretty sure those are the two biggest T-Rexes that we know of at the moment. Oh, I see Diamond Storm there. Hello, welcome. Yo! Yes, it is me. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and Jacket, tape recorder. Time we finally meet. How are you doing, by the way? I'm doing pretty good. And I hope that you're doing good as well. Alright. Right now, I'm doing kind of like a re-debut stream for, what was supposed to be my anniversary, but it's kind of anniversary plus 1 month now. But yeah, kind of going through some basic info about me. So, this is my height in my T-Rex form just now. In my regular human form here, as you see in my V-Roid me. I am 5'5". And then it's just kind of question mark for Chibi Tai, because I'm kind of inconsistent with how tall he is. And I see Rhino Co's email there in chat too. And as for Jacket, me, I'm bored, but alright. Alright, well, I hope you all have a good time here. Alright, so moving on to more stuff about me. Kind of awkwardly placed. Hold on, I want to move it up a tiny bit. Let's see. I'm gonna move a bunch of things up a tiny bit, actually. Just for future reference. Alright. So, all about me, too. My weight? 15,500 pounds in Dino form. Or, I don't remember exactly, but like, roughly 6 to 8 tons, if I remember correctly. Because that's, as T-Rexes, we were hefty, chunky boys. Especially as adults. And for my human form, I'm around 100 pounds. I don't know. I've not kept track of how heavy I am in quite a while. I have no idea. I could be anywhere from 0 pounds to 200. That is my best guess. And as for Chibi Tai, I put his weight around 26. I never really gave much thought to it, so it just kinda randoms. I don't know exactly how I came up with the number 26. I might have just looked up like how heavy on average is like a regular human child, or like how small would a baby T-Rex have been. But yeah, for canonically, until I forget and choose something else, Chibi Tai's weight is 26 pounds. Words. Wow, your human form is small. I'm plenty big, okay? I am Big Dino. I am very big Dino. The biggest Dino, okay? And Chibi Tai is Big Dino as well. We're both giant dinosaurs. The biggest dinosaurs around. If you don't count sauropods. We don't talk about them. But yeah, also, my birthday is September 30th. And my home is the Hell Creek Formation, the land where many T-Rex fossils have been dug up. Possibly the only place where they've been dug up, I'm not entirely sure. I'd imagine not, but that's where I've heard T-Rexes have mainly been found. And as for a job, in my regular form, I have, none. As for Chibi Tai, the answer is just yes. Chibi Tai's job is just yes, because I have lost track of how many jobs Chibi Me has. I'd imagine at least 100 at this point. So I've been having him go on little adventures which include him doing jobs for quite a while now. But I haven't kept track. Oh, I'm planning on getting a sauropod concept. Ooh, that'll be interesting, right, Nicole? And I look forward to seeing that. If you do choose to go through with it, I would love to see you become a fellow dino. Alright, so let's move on. So here are my likes and dislikes. Nuggies, where my likes are Nuggies, dinosaurs, Nuggies, video games, anime / shows. I don't know why I made that distinction for some reason, because animes are shows, but I guess I wanted to say that I like shows in general, but like I wanted to make anime like a particular one, I guess. But I couldn't exactly fit all of that onto here, so I guess I had to do that. And also I like Nuggies. And my friends, and did I mention I like Nuggies yet? I don't know if I did. Maybe I should mention it one more time, possibly. Just be safe. That's a lot of info. Yeah, I had quite a bit planned for this anniversary stream / re-debut thing. Oh, I see Prototype Axel. Hold on. Oh wait, the alert box isn't on. That's odd. Okay, but thank you for following Prototype Axel. I appreciate the support. Makes sense. Hey, a Dino Boy, happy anniversary stream. Thank you, Axel. And I hope you have a good time here with the anniversary stream. So let's see. Dislikes. Nuggie Thieves. No one is ever to take... Hold on. Let me get my angry face. No one is ever to take my Dino Nuggies, okay? They are all mine. Only mine. I really... My V-Wing model looks really weird when it has, like, the angry motion on it. I don't know what's up with that. And then there's, there's asteroids. I forgot which... Okay, there we go. Yeah, asteroids. We don't like talking about those here. They aren't fun. Yeah, we don't talk about that incident here. But anyways, there's also Bad Dino docs, aka Bad Dinosaur documentaries. I don't actually hate them. Not usually, at least. Most Bad Dinosaur documentaries are actually kind of fun to watch and like rip into sometimes, but on the other hand, in some cases they're a bit painful to watch. Hold on. Awesome. Imagine only liking Nuggies 4 times when it could have been 5. Darn it, you're right. I should have fit more. It'd have to go out of the chart. I could have made the chart bigger, probably, actually. I don't know why I never considered doing that. Oh, I see Jacket's gotta go. Okay, well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you for stopping by. And I hope you had a good time here. See ya soon, see ya. It's a good thing you can't see me steal the... What? Shinobi? You aren't planning on stealing the Dino's Nuggies, are you? The Dino would not like it if you were stealing my Nuggies, okay? I would not like that very much at all. Also, I realized that, my hair looks... Well, like, the hair that I used, in my V-Ray model to look like sharp teeth. They don't quite match up quite right with my teeth, unfortunately. I haven't updated this model in quite a while. But I have heard recently they made a few updates that do give you like actual teeth. Don't worry, I'll eat them for you. Do I need to get out Big Anky Dino against Sliver? You wouldn't want that. Neither you nor Shinobi will want that, you guys, okay? The Nuggies are mine. Only mine. And I guess Chippy tried... Oh, what was that? I tried to move, like, my head to gesture to Chibi type, and then I ended up going out of screen. But yeah, me, Chibi tie over there. The nuggies are ours only, okay? Up and hold on. Let me get my normal face back. Okay, so I see Bunny Zia is lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Zia. I'm here to vibe. Good luck with the stream. Very cool model. Thank you. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I hope you enjoy watching the stream with us in spirit. The Dino Chancla. I don't have a Chancla myself, but I might get Haru in here, because I gave her the golden Chanclas of legend a while back. She can use those on you. Yeah, go give it a look. The recent model seems excellent. Thank you. I eat space rocks, remember? You can have some of my nuggies if you promise to eat any asteroids that come near Earth, alright? Like every single one. Don't let a single one crash into Earth, ever. Then we'd be good. Oh yeah, I saw that. You gave her way too much power. Nah, it's totally fine. She's definitely responsible enough to use the golden chunkless responsibly and in the right way. We are not in danger. So never did decide what you wanted to forge for me. Too many decisions. It's okay. I'll still be there if you do choose to have something for me to forge. I still have the Credo files for the blacksmith adventures. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. Another thing I dislike. Laggy games. And I probably should have just put just scuff in general. Like, not just laggy games, but like laggy streams as well. Like, doesn't technical difficulties, all the general stuff that the Dino does sometimes have to work through. Those are the stuff I really do not like. And I'm not in danger because I can always vanish away. Yeah, unless the Dino becomes ninja too. And another thing I dislike is it's being called a scavenger. I am not the scavenger. Definitely not 100% scavenger, like a certain figure in paleontology once said. And neither is any other T-Rex. And if y'all know the reference, I said the Dino salutes to ya. Alright, so Ninja Rex. That'd be fun. Actually did do a Ninja Dino adventure a long while ago, but I might want to do another one eventually. Just for all the people that weren't there during the first one. Alright, time to go back to work later. Alright, well, see ya, Sliver. Good luck at work, and thank you for stopping by. It was nice talking with you for a while. What if you were called a Ravager? Ooh, that sounds awesome. I'm pretty sure the Vistatosaurus, that highly evolved version of T-Rex from, I think, King Kong 2005. I think that name actually translates like Ravager Lizard King, if I'm not mistaken. That kind of already exists, actually, Shinobi. And my final dislike is veggies. Veggies are they're no good. I am a fully 100% carnivorous dino. We do not like to eat veggies. Only nuggies. And other meats as well. Though we don't get a lot of Triceratops around here nowadays, so... But even those, they can't compare to the joy and wonder that is nuggies. Veggies, yeah, I agree with you, Heavy Cloud. Nuggies are just, ew, no. Congrats, 400. Thank you, Galaxy Streaming. And as for Played Wolf's adventure, a T-Rex, a scavenger, what? Exactly, most people in paleontology are the same idea, but, I don't remember exactly when it was, probably around like the early 2000s. This paleontologist named Jack Horner, I don't want to bash him too much because he has done quite a lot for paleontology, like finding Maiasaur fossils, discovering a whole bunch of dinosaurs, including a type of Daspletosaurus. But he made this one really weird hypothesis a while back that I really don't like, that T-Rex would have been 100% scavenger. Like, he didn't say that they were opportunistic like us T-Rexes were in real life. Like, we would hunt, but also scavenge if we had the opportunity. No. He said we were completely incapable of hunting and we would only scavenge food from other dinosaurs and just use our size to chase them off. Even though Hell Creek was home to several incredibly large herbivores that no other carnivore in that area could have eaten. Because in the Hell Creek Formation, T-Rex is the only large theropod that we really know of there. And I highly doubt that dromaeosaurs like the Codaraptor and Acheroraptor, they're formidable theropods, but I doubt any of them can really take on like a fully grown Triceratops, or even a Montosaurus. Because herbivores, well, not herbivores in general, but like hadrosaurs, look a bit weaker than most other herbivorous dinos with armor, horns, and stuff, but they are incredibly strong too. If anyone's played the Isle and seen, I think the Shantungosaurus, its stomp is one of the most overpowered things in the game the last time I've seen that game. And they could do that in real life. So really, T-Rex was the only predator that could have brought down those herbivores at that time and in that place. So yeah, there's other people that go deeper into why that whole hypothesis thing is kind of nonsense. But let's move on from that. Hold on. Wait, hold on, for some reason I misplaced one of the file thingies I had. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Likes and dislikes. Alright, so this is the right one. So I didn't know I put this one second, but yeah, so here are my goals actually. Is to continue having chibi Tyranno adventures with you all, because those are really fun to do. I really enjoy making the edits and interacting with everyone, and I hope that everyone else does enjoy doing those as well. And I'm sorry that sometimes I don't always reply to everyone, because Twitter notifications are really bad at picking up some replies, so it's kind of my main way of looking through who I need to answer. So it's kind of hard to get to everyone. I've seen some cases where people, they kind of, sometimes they'll like delete and then repost their replies, and those actually really help out a lot, because usually that helps actually give them more of a chance to show up on my Twitter notifs, as broken as they are. So if any of you have adventures that you want me to do, there's also the adventure checkpoints that I do to try and help people like do complete unfinished adventures, but also you can also try that strategy I mentioned just now to hopefully get into my Twitter notifs. But also upgrade my stream setup. That is definitely something I want to do. I kind of already do have upgraded it a bit now, since I moved on from my old laptop to my new one, which works so many times better. And if any of you were there during my Genshin Impact stream on Tuesday, you know that I can actually run it on higher graphics now, which is nice. But I also want to keep upping my stream setup. Particularly, I want to get an actual microphone, because the one I have right now is it's the kind of microphone that's like automatically like kind of embedded into my laptop, and not like a real one with like a stand and everything like that. So basically, I want a professional mic. And also, another one of my goals, I want to start creating clips and video edits. Because I have a whole bunch of VODs, and I want to try and start making some clips and like edited versions of them. And maybe I could try and make, I guess, video edits for parts of my adventures if I do get good enough at it. That'd be fun. Plus, it'd be nice to also make like video skits I can put onto YouTube, because honestly, I feel like of all the social media I use, I think my YouTube channel is probably the most underutilized, I guess. Because Twitter, I definitely spend the most time there. Twitch, I do streams on, and I also rate other people. But YouTube, it's kind of just my place to save all my VODs. And I like to actually kind of engage more with the people I know on YouTube, and I guess make stuff for them to watch as well. And another one of my goals is to stream Prehistoric Kingdom. I'm pretty sure they're going to be releasing the game very soon, if not already. Today might have actually been the day that it was released, because I did notice in my recommendations that there was someone who posted the official release trailers. So maybe I'll be able to get the game soon and play that. And if I can't, I also have Jurassic World Evolution 2, which I had to stop streaming a while back because old laptop couldn't handle it, but with my new laptop, it's now possible again, maybe. And final goal is just to keep having fun. And I've noticed I've missed a few things in chat. Hold on. Wait, you're eating nuggies. So you're basically eating your own grandson, no? Well, actually, technically not. Because chickens, which basically all nuggies are made from, they are classified as avian dinosaurs, like all birds are. Whereas us T-Rexes and the other creatures that you actually call dinosaurs, most of us are actually non-avian dinosaurs. That's kind of what separates us from birds. So there's not only the kind of family classifications, but also just in terms of like general species. Chickens are not the same species as us T-Rexes, and us T-Rexes are already well adept for eating other species of dinos, like Triceratops and the Montosaurus I mentioned a while back, as well as probably Ornithomimus if we got the opportunity, plus maybe an unfortunate Dakota Raptor or a Raptor if we went for them for some reason. Normally predators don't eat other predators, but it could have happened. So yeah, there's technically nothing wrong with eating chicken nuggies for me. Unless it's a T-Rex shaped nuggie. But then again, humans eat like gingerbread men. So it's kind of the same thing as that. But yeah. Dino nuggies. Yep. And here is my lore. I don't have a whole lot of lore actually, but I want to make on a couple more stuff for it in the future. So, my lore right now, I was originally from the late Cretaceous period, 66 million years ago, right around the time that the meteor struck Earth. Lore, yes, lots and lots of lore. And I actually went extinct and died, but I was brought back mysteriously. How? I don't remember, but perhaps in the future I will find out. Maybe I can turn that into one of my adventures actually. That'd be fun. And for those of you who don't know, I do have quite a few facial scars on me from fighting other T-Rexes. Because for those of you who don't know, T-Rexes, in general in real life, we had a whole lot of scars on us. Like, many T-Rex skulls that have been uncovered, they have bite marks on them from other T-Rexes, and in my case, I guess the most obvious one that you guys can see for both me and Chibi Tai is our eye scar. I'm not entirely sure how a T-Rex fight would end up with like an eye scar like this, but don't question it. And also, I guess it's probably kind of covered up by the hair on Chibi Tai, but on my V-Ray model, you can see I have like a little injury on the top of my head here, which actually came from a headbutt. Because I'm pretty sure recently it's been discovered that T-Rexes might have done a little bit of headbutting every now and then during their fights. And probably not a whole lot. I imagine our heads are not the most well designed for stuff like that, but they kind of like use our heads to kind of shove each other around sometimes. Despite popular belief, most T-Rex on T-Rex confrontations probably would not have drawn too much blood, because we are predators, but we're real-life animals too, so you know, getting into like a fight to the death where we receive injuries that can prevent us from hunting, it's not ideal. So normally we kind of just try to make the other back off if we can. But anyways, let's move on. Hold on. Just want to make sure I'm not going oh, alright. I did go a little too far ahead. Wait, hold on. I think I realized why I actually put them in different directions, different order. I wanted this to follow the likes and dislikes. But anyways, let's continue with the shows, games, and hobbies that I enjoy. Alright, so let's start with the shows. Dinosaur King. I don't know how many people have actually seen it, but I feel like a lot more people know Dinosaur King than I would have actually realized. It's like that, the way I describe it is like that one show that everyone did watch as a kid, but not everyone quite remembers it until you bring it up. It's like, oh yeah, that show with the dinosaurs and cards and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember that. But for me, I don't know if it might be the only dinosaur anime that I actually know of, and it was a pretty big part of my childhood growing up, honestly. I managed to watch every episode in both seasons. It's not a particularly long anime, so that was not exactly too much of an achievement, but it's certainly nice. And I also in my earlier days of streaming, I played the Dinosaur King DS game too that I'm pretty sure not many people knew about. And what even less people know about is that there's actually a TCG for Dinosaur King, but an arcade game, but as far as I know, they're only restricted to Japan, so I never got the chance to play either of those. I heard there's an emulator for the arcade game, but I haven't been able to find it. As I noticed, Heavy Cloud said in chat, battle-hardened T-Rex, yes. Perhaps it's a part of why I'm so adventurous. Because I faced many worse things in my past. Like other T-Rexes. Hold on, I want to open stream on my phone, because it looked frozen for a second. Just to make sure everything's okay. Okay, I think it was just my phone. Being weird as usual. And then next up is Dinosaur Planet. Those were good times watching that. Everyone remembers I mean, it was just like a few seconds, not a few seconds, but like minutes ago when I mentioned I dislike, one of my dislikes are bad dinosaur documentaries. Dinosaur Planet is the exact opposite of that. Well, for the most part, yeah, the exact opposite of that. There are quite a few things of it that are now outdated in terms of scientific accuracy, but in terms of general enjoyment, it's definitely my favorite of just about every dinosaur documentary I've seen to date until Prehistoric Planet comes out. For those of you who don't know, it's kind of like the spiritual successor to Walking with Dinosaurs that's about, I don't know exactly when, but it's going to be released soon on Apple TV, and from what I've seen, especially with the teaser that featured a baby T-Rex hunting sea turtles, sea turtle hatchlings on the beach, I have very high hopes for that documentary. So, Dinosaur Planet might get replaced in my heart, but even so, it'll still be one of my absolute favorite dinosaur documentaries of all time. And unlike most dinosaur documentaries, I don't know quite how to describe it, but it's more like the dinosaurs actually kind of going through their own adventures. Sometimes as opposed to kind of just like living their lives, like a typical kind of nature documentary would be like. It feels like they have quite a bit of personality to them, the main characters usually. But moving on from that. Otherwise, I will be here for quite a while. There's also My Hero Academia. I have not been keeping up with this one for quite a while. I stopped at somewhere around my season 5 when they were training with Class 1B, but it's a super fun anime to watch, and I want to get back into it at some point when I do have the time. And Fairy Tail. This one like Dinosaur King, I actually managed to see every episode because I think a friend of mine in middle school introduced me to it, and eventually it got to the point that I was actually, even though it was like many seasons ahead, I was able to catch up all the way to the latest episode of the time, and I was there watching it when the last episode was officially aired. Well, not quite, but I guess like around the time when it was first aired. I saw it through not legitimate means. The Dino's a pirate sometimes. But anyways, moving on. ATLBAB. Anyone want to take a guess at what that could possibly mean? I can't exactly provide a reward for anyone who does figure it out, but if you do, the Dino can salute you. Alright. But, okay, I think that's enough time, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. For those of you who don't know, it's an anagram for... I don't know if that anagram's the right word. It's shortened for Avatar: The Last Airbender. Because it is by far one of my favorite shows of all time. I wasn't... Oh, look. Heavy figured it out. Yep. That was it. I wasn't one of those people who... I wasn't actually part of, like, the big kind of revival of Avatar: The Last Airbender during that time period from recent times. Nor did I actually watch it like all the way when I was a kid. Actually, quite not too long ago, before the whole thing happened, where everyone had to stay inside for a while. A friend of mine actually introduced me to Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I ended up watching every episode like a few months before kind of the big revival of Avatar came to be. That was fun. And if you can't tell from my design, Zuko is by far one of my favorite character from Avatar The Last Airbender. We both have eye scars, and our hair isn't quite exactly the same, but I wanted to give myself hair kind of similar to Zuko slash Todoroki from My Hero Academia. I don't know if I did it quite the best, but it looks similar enough, I guess. And also, my last favorite show is Pokemon. Specifically, my favorite of I guess all the seasons would be for X and Y and then X and Y Z. Because I honestly really like the Kalos region and Gen 6 of Pokemon. I know not a lot of people like it that much, but it's my personal favorite. I love Mega Evolutions, and I specifically the X and Y and X and Y Z animes. Those are, in my opinion, the best seasons that Pokemon ever had. Then again, I haven't seen most of Sinnoh. I saw a good portion of Hoenn. And some of Johto and also the original season like in Kanto. And I haven't really been seeing much of the others. Except the Unova region, except I kind of dropped that one after a while because it's kind of bleh. But yeah, the Pokemon anime in general is pretty fun, and I do want to try and get into Pokemon Journeys, because that one seems to be pretty fun. And I heard that I think Ash Greninja and Paul are coming back, so that's gonna be fun to see. Man, you're so interesting. Thank you. Hello there, Sam. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and it's good to see you. Also, hold on. Sorry I missed someone, but, thank you, Zombie Magnate, for the follow, earlier. I appreciate the support, and I hope you have a good time here. I'm sorry I was a bit late to responding to that. I just woke up from a nap. What's up? Not much. I am just here, celebrating a year plus an extra month of streaming with a re-debut. So, let's see. My favorite games. Zoo Tycoon 2. This one is a classic for me. I spent hours upon hours in my childhood playing the game. Sometimes I would actually play it seriously and try to make a really good zoo. But other times it's what you expect. Me releasing a bunch of dinos, having them attack people, and also using fences to block up the zoo gates so they can't escape. Plus I also did this kind of interesting thing where I would use a mod that removes the zoo walls. Dinosaurs the animals can't leave the area still, but it looks more natural. So then I'd place a bunch of dinosaurs and can I just have them living, I guess, like their own natural kind of lives. Sort of, as natural as Zoo Tycoon 2 allows for it. Though if anything, I remember it being more like the Hunger Games, where every dino was just was either constantly taking each other out or running away from each other. And there's also just some who are just kind of sitting there and just chilling there with everyone else. I remember Styracosaurus in particular, their numbers were actually booming for some reason. Like they were there reproducing, having babies, while everyone else they were having a war. That was it. The epic dino battle, yeah. I guess my setup back then wasn't too different from those people who recreated old dinosaur documentaries like Walking with Dinosaurs and also Prehistoric Planet in Zoo Tycoon 2. And speaking of those people like them, I use mods too. Quite a few dinosaur mods. I probably got some of my old computer's viruses from downloading the wrong ones, unfortunately. That was fun. But yeah, I downloaded a whole bunch of dinosaur mods, as you expect. A few of normal, like, modern day creatures as well, but mainly dinosaurs. Those were good times, and I would love to someday stream Zoo Tycoon 2 for you guys. I've seen some people that are able to do it, but I'm not sure how I'm able to. Or if it'll work on my new laptop, but I'm hoping for the best. About to open Zoo Tycoon 1 and 2 and make bets with my friends on the money of my boy Stegosaurus. I actually did do for Jurassic World Evolution 1, which I might as well get into now since they are the last two the next two games. Jurassic World Evolution 1 is actually I think the first game that I ever streamed. And man, I really did have a good time with that game. Honestly, between Zoo Tycoon 2 and the Jurassic World Evolution games, I guess there's something I really like about like the park builder kind of games that you can with specifically those with dinos, of course. And also to end things off for Jurassic World Evolution, because I went through the entire campaign mode and Jurassic World Evolution 2 was right around the corner, I did a Dino VTuber Battle Royale using dinosaurs to represent me and all the other Dino VTubers I knew to see who would kind of win in a fight. Not really. Unfortunately, I don't think any of the Stegosaurus VTubers I knew won, but I'm pretty sure they did pretty well. And in Jurassic World Evolution 2, I really did have a good time streaming it when it was first released, in spite of my old laptop making the stream look something similar to a slideshow. But hopefully with my new laptop, I can get back into it and play the game with higher quality. Next game, Genshin Impact. I think everyone knows that, because it's one of the main games I actually play nowadays. I don't remember actually really playing many other games nowadays, actually, at least for streaming. And there's also Fossil Fighters 1 and 2, aka Fossil Fighters and Fossil Fighters Champions. I don't know what else there really is to say about them. It's kind of a Pokemon-esque game, much like Dinosaur King, except instead of catching dinosaurs in the wild, you revive them from their fossils. And they're also called Vivosaurs for some reason. I don't remember exactly why. But also, the stories of Fossil Fighters, both the Fossil Fighter games, I kind of liked how they didn't really, except for like the main ones, they didn't really take themselves too seriously. Like, lots of them are kind of filled with like chaotic, wild, silly ideas, similar to, I guess, some of my adventures. And those games are just kind of a joy to play through. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I right B? Okay. Well, I'll see you later, Sam. And also, I see Arachne. Happy 1 year, friend. Hello. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 1 year and for the follow just now. I appreciate the support. Alright, so next up. Kirby Return to Dreamland. That was one of my favorite games growing up. I would play with my sister quite a lot. I think it's the first game that we ever actually 100%ed, at least for one save file, because you can, I think, a total of 3 save files for that game. I did one, we did one. But neither me nor my sister were willing to do that whole ordeal again, so none of my other save files got that treatment. But still, it was probably one of my proudest achievements as a kid back then. And I probably want to play some of the other newer Kirby games out there. We did play Kirby Star Allies too when it was first released with my younger brothers. And now for Pokemon. I actually haven't played like actual Pokemon games too much, but I did complete Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. And we have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, but I haven't been able to I've never gotten like actually completing the game yet. I don't know why, but I'd like to get back to playing it again at some point, but I don't know if I can ever actually stream it because I don't have a capture card yet. I grew up with the first two Fossil Fighter games. We do not speak of the third installation. We do not talk about Fossil Fighters Frontier. I heard during doing my research for the Fossil Fighter games, I have come across that one, and how much of a mess it kind of was. But I've seen some people actually kind of back up the game and say that they at least had a fun time playing it, so I did play the other two. Maybe I'll give it a shot at some point. And as for my hobbies, I have image edits, which everyone knows that. Well, not everyone, but most people know that. And I really enjoy doing that. But besides image editing, I also, the program I use for my image edits, Krita, I also like to make drawings on it whenever I get the chance to do so. And plus animating, though I haven't really been doing that in quite a while. And you want to try and get back into that, kind of get more creative energy flowing. And also gaming, as you can probably tell as well, from my many Genshin Impact streams, as well as all the games here, you see it in this center column. Sorry if that was hurting. I also just, I don't know if it's kind of a hobby, so I also like watching YouTube. Just in general, watching YouTube. I realized, after becoming a VTuber, I haven't really watched other VTubers in quite a while, and I want to try and get back into doing that. But also, one of my hobbies is studying dinosaurs. I don't like specifically kind of for dino facts, as well as watching dinosaur videos, like having them in the background while I'm doing my image edits. I don't know if I'll ever actually start studying dinosaurs as a profession, like becoming a paleontologist, but for the time being, it's a fun thing I like to do. So that's that done. Next up, we have versions of Tyranno. Alright, so let's pull these up. So there's the Chibini, made by VTuber Ari. So all the names you see here, they're supposed to be like symbols in front of them, but the Jurassic Park font that I used for all these, they don't have something for the @ icon, so I wasn't able to use it. And this here is supposed to be an underscore. So if you want to go check out @VTuber_Ari on Twitter, go check them out. I don't know if they've been active for a while, but if they do ever come back, I hope that they're doing well. And I like to thank them for making Chippy Tag, because honestly, I can't imagine like what I'd be right now without the little guys. It's become pretty like the main part of my identity, I guess. OMG, happy 1 year streaming. Thank you, Zafnin. Thank you, thank you. I see the email there, Heavy Cloud. And here's another chibi Tyranol made by Sabishi Sasori, a Manticore VTuber. And here is one made by Girl92. It's kind of hard to tell the numbers with the font, unfortunately. But yeah, I really like both of these, and I use Sasori's small version of me in some of my adventures as well, as like a version of me from another universe. I use the H-Girl one too, but not quite as often. And here's a potated version of me made by Haru Kotatsu. Remember Haru I mentioned earlier, who I gave the golden chunkless of power? They made this for me, which I really love, and I would like to use this in an adventure as well. Maybe I can have like all four small chibi ties work together for an adventure. That'd be fun. And then there's of course V-Roid Me, made by, well, me. Now, I'm trying to move it around a bit, but yeah, this version of me, I actually just kind of came up with it when I was just like kind of messing around with V-Roid's tools, and I ended up coming with something like this. So later down the line, I would change up a few things about it, like as you could probably see for like Chibi Tai, my first version did not have scales on me, but I decided to add those later on. And I also added in gloves here that not many of you probably know about, that are all black except for 2 fingers. An alligator VTuber named Orver Oz actually gave me that idea, because it kind of helped give me more, I guess, of like kind of a T-Rex kind of vibe, since T-Rexes only had 2 fingers. And here's, I guess, just an opportunity to show off some of the art I've gotten over the years. And my art tag is TyranArt. I couldn't put the hashtag because, again, it's like how it is with the @icon. There's nothing for hashtags in the Jurassic Park font, so we gotta work with this. But yeah, here are the first 2 pieces of art I've ever gotten. Number 1 by Kota Crown. I got this one, I believe, from an art raffle. And same thing for this one here, made by Gloom Pets, or some of you might know as Gloompy, who's a Velociraptor VTuber. And let's move on. Here we go. And this one here was made by Zardoraka, a Metriacanthosaurus VTuber, and probably the only Metriacanthosaurus VTuber I know of at the moment. I love the fact that he made himself a more obscure type of dinosaur. We don't get too much of those. Like, I mean, of course I love my T-Rex and Velociraptor friends, but it's also nice to see people kind of spice things up with some more lesser known dinos, I guess. OMG, such good art. I know, right? I love all of these. And also, hold on, I forgot to mention that this artwork, it features Gloompy, as you can see over here, which says Raptor. I don't know if you guys can read that. It's a bit small, I'd imagine, on your screens too. But yeah, that says Raptor. And here's Tyranel here. I would love to have this version of me be made into a model at some point in the future. That'd be awesome. And here's Spinomason over here, a Spinosaurus VTuber. he's also kind of been inactive for a while, but I hope he returns too someday. And there's Dibble Saharicus over here, Dibble, who's now a Carcharodontosaurus, but he's actually gone through quite a few different kind of rebrands over the years. Well, not over the years, but like over the months. And this was when he was a Diabloceratops, which is where he came up with the name Dibble, because I'm pretty sure that's kind of Diabloceratops' nickname in the Isle. And we also have Karasuno here, a Triceratops VTuber. Alright, so next we have some more art. We have these 3 emotes here made by Rococo Priofi. Also got these from an art raffle a long time ago. And same thing for this one made by Kosuke LPs. I really love the emotes that Rococo made, and when if I do decide to become an affiliate, which I am considering it, I'd love to actually have people get to use these as emotes, and maybe get some like animated emotes in the future if I can. Ooh, maybe I'll do some fan art. Ooh, that'd be cool. I would love to see that, Radical. And I see the Pog emote there, heavy. And also, this artwork that I got from Kokosuke LP. It was actually from Karasuno, specifically from one of her art raffles, where I forgot what it's called, but like she's offering to give one person, I guess, kind of a quote unquote free that place where you get art from. That was at least has to be around $30. I forgot the name of that place that everyone gets art from. It's not Fivers. Skeb, actually. Yeah, it's a Skeb. It was a Skeb raffle. Skeb. But yeah. And that's the this is where the profile pic that I have now on my main account. This is where it came from. So let's move on. Here we have more art made by River Drawin. Who made this adorable sketch of me here. And here is another sketch of me. This one actually isn't tagged with Tyran art. But it was, I wanted to include it because I did remember it, and I probably should have added Tyran art, like just replied with Tyran art under it so I can see it again. But here is made by Surrey VTuber, aka Surrey, who's a Velociraptor VTuber as well. Gumbro pics, yeah, it was Skeb. Aw, those are cute. They really are, Rhinicles. And I honestly really love and appreciate all the art that people have made for me. I forgot what I was gonna say. I can't find the words, but I don't feel like I deserve all of this, but I really appreciate whenever I do get fan art. And speaking of which, actually, this one was actually very recent. It was made during my Easter egg hunt adventure recently. Made by underscore, well, like at J underscore Stocky. I forgot what else I was gonna say, but like normally he shows up in my adventures as one of his OCs. Jeff, the Megalonyx, which is a type of giant ground sloth. But yeah, here's the most recent addition to Tyran Arts, and I think that is it. Yeah. And here is I am featuring my VTuber dad here, the one who created me. He's quite a well distinguished, unique fellow. You can find his socials on Tyranno CH on YouTube. Twitch.tv Tyranno Imperio on Twitch, and also at Ian Tyranno on Twitter. Aw, your dad. He looks a lot like you, yeah. It runs, the look runs in the family, definitely. And obviously, this is a joke about how I'm the one who's created pretty much all the stuff that I use here. Well, except VTuber already did do the Chibi, of course. But I actually did this joke as well during my first debut. And I thought I'd reuse it again because I thought it was funny. And ending it with a special thanks to all of you for all the support that you guys have given me throughout this whole year plus a month of streaming, plus all the other just like everything else that I've done besides streaming on Twitter. I guess also my VODs on YouTube. Just every last bit of support that everyone's given me. I appreciate all that, and I just realized hold on. Okay. I need to get to chat. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Shut up, TM. Oh, I guess just TM. I don't want to be rude. TM just rated the channel. Hello, TM, and hello, everyone. Thank you for the thank you for the raid, and thank you for the host just now, TM. I hope that you and everyone are having a good day today. I hope the stream you all just came from was good, and that I hope you all have a good time here as well. Now, a last minute raid. Hedgy raid. Yes. Hello. Yo, raid. Hello there, raiders. Hello. Tyranno, my boy. Hello there, TM. Yee. Okay, so you're all having a good day. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. And I'm glad that you're all having a good day today. So, you guys are kind of at the end of, kind of like the main part of, like, my re-debut, I guess. This part of my anniversary stream. But I don't want to leave you guys out, so I can re-show you all the slides here that I made about myself for the adventures. Well, like for the stuff about me. Words. I am not good at explaining this. There's some lore, shows games and hobbies, versions of me, and also quite a bit of art that I've received over the years. Well, I guess months. But yeah. So now I want to switch over to something interesting, I guess. I decided for this one I also want to do I guess a reaction of my first actual debut. I checked a whole bunch to make sure that I can actually do this on Twitch, and for what I've seen, you can do it. You can react to stuff on YouTube as long as you make it transformative and like you add commentary. So I do that. So hold on. I'll keep the music playing actually. I'll just open a different tab for YouTube. So I'll be doing that, and I'm going to find my first ever debut, real soon. And I really hope I don't make a mistake here. Worst case scenario, I guess I could try and tell Twitch I'm reacting to my own video, so I'm not stealing anyone's work. Alright, so here it is. Then we get it queued up, and I also need to... Hold on. I forgot to actually plan more for this one, actually. Oh, whoops. Hold on, give me a sec. Yes, I want to remove this. Hold on. Words. Okay. I guess I'll just do window capture here. Oh, there we go. Okay. I also want to transform it a bit, so let's crop a bit from here. This too. Hold on. Maybe a bit more. Just words. Okay, hold on. Alright. Hold on. We're getting there. Okay. Alright. And I think... yeah, this should be good. Alright. Maybe I want to transform it a bit more. Actually, this should be good. Oh, hold on. Poggo, I'm gonna go lock. I'm gonna lurk around. Gotta take Doggo for a walk. His stat is okay. I'm pretty sure they're supposed you can do lurks because Sia did that as well earlier. But regardless, I hope you have a good time walking your Doggo. And if you do come back, I hope you can come watch this together with us. All right, so I'm going to mute the music, and we're going to see what my first debut was like. And also got my fingers crossed that this doesn't go against Twitch OP terms of service. Right, here we go. Oh, wait. I think I muting the other one muted this one too, so I'll just do that. Here we go. Oh, Jesus, yeah, but I did remember the audio not being the best for my debut. So let's fast forward over to when I was starting, I believe. All right, and you guys can let me know if you don't hear it. Okay, there's my transition. Oh, I see me. I see my head down. Oh, hold on. I realize the Windows capture's been going over 310 me. There we go. Let's center it too. All right, now let's get to watching. All right. Up there. There's me, I think. Yep, there's me. Hello. I see my mouth. I saw my mouth moving a little bit. Hello? Me? Future me, are you there? Well, not past me. I'm pretty sure I'm talking, but I don't know if I... Can you guys hear, like, past me? And I was not muted anymore. And everything's on full volume. Alright. Alright, we gotta do a little bit of skipping. You can see how much stuff I went through in the past. Alright, so now I'm talking here. Huh. The music is louder than you, yep. Hold on, thank you for that past alleys. Yeah. As you guys can probably see, my original debut was quite a mess, so it's honestly kind of nice seeing how much I've kind of changed over this past year in terms of streaming and content creation in general. I remember being so shy and it's probably reflected here in the debuts. Alright. Alright, better. Come on. Come on. Come on past me. You can do this. You do this, buddy. Alright. I, I still can't hear him, but we're getting to the part where he's using the old rocks that I used for my debut, and I don't know if you guys can yeah, you guys can see. It was only 27 minutes long. I did not have I had a bit planned for the actual debut, but I did not actually plan for. I don't know how to describe it, but I did not plan ahead enough, really, for this debut. And combined with the fact this was literally my first ever stream period, I don't know what I was expecting. But yeah, for those of you who are considering doing debuts and stuff, I would recommend probably doing pre-debuts streams if you wish to do so, at least. Unless you want to have, I guess, possibly clippable moments like this where you react to yourself kind of making a mess of a debut. But, I mean, it's kind of fun, at least, seeing this. So, yeah, the rocks that I mentioned earlier, this is what they look like, and these are kind of the prototypes to the signs I had earlier. Dino, tie for short, September 30th, and as you saw that I mentioned earlier, I had it down as 65 million years old. It's supposed to 66. And human body is 18, when right now I am 19. And I was actually keeping track of my height, apparently. Or maybe I'm not sure. And you can see for my species, I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex, obviously. But also I had just food, friends, dinosaurs, games, anime, and drawing. Not a single mention of nuggies for some reason. But I guess it's because it was way before when I was starting to do my adventures, when chicken nuggies really started becoming part of my personality, I guess. And I don't know if anyone can still hear past me, unfortunately. Oh, hold on, I see stuff in chat. Okay. Alright, so Heavy is, I sadly gotta go, it's a bit late for me. Happy anniversary, thank you, happy anniversary. Uh, Thank you for stopping by the anniversary stream, and I hope you have a good rest of the day, and thank you for chatting with me for so long, Heavy. And also, K Digga Dig. Digga hello, Digga Dig hello. Hello, my T-Rex friend. Welcome to the re-debut, well, my anniversary stream. Um, Earlier we were doing something esque of a re-debut for me, and now we're reacting to my old debuts. So it's not going quite as planned. And also, I see Rozel's not winning. Happy anniversary, thank you. And I hope that you enjoy watching the anniversary stream. I enjoyed my stay. I'm glad to hear that, Cloud. And bye-bye. Well, unless you decide to come back, regardless, at least for now, it's goodbye. And Zeppelin, always appreciate your tweets. It never fails to put a smile on my face, seeing that cute Dino chibi every time. And I hope more success comes your way. Thank you. And I'm glad that you appreciate my tweets, and I'm glad that they can make you happy and brighten your day, even if it may just be just by the tiniest bit. All right, so let's keep going with my old debut and see. Hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at OBS. Even OBS is barely kind of registering my sound. At least for my old stream. Can you guys hear him? Or there's the old joke that from my that I used in my re-debut just now. Something else added my VTuber mom to as well. And here was kind of a collage of all the art I gotten back at that time. I can I can faintly hear me now, but it's still not the most recognizable sound. Hmm. Hmm. I better up the volume of my computer. Actually. Okay, there we go. We can kind of hear me now. At least I can sort of hear me. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I could have sworn I heard a bark just now. Like, I don't remember if Lucas made kind of like something of an appearance during my debut. He might have actually. Yeah, there we go. We can actually sort of hear me now. Oh yeah, that is Lucas in the background. Ah, that's good. It's good to hear him again. I haven't seen my little buddy since spring break. I hope he's doing well. Oh, all right, pass me. Ah, but there's something of a character sheet that I made on the fly. Yeah, you can. Even though my day, like my setup right now still isn't exactly the most professional, I can already see how much I've kind of changed since then. Pretty sure Lucas is actually louder than me. Yeah, okay. I gotta keep skipping through this. Alright, so goals, create a fun and safe community. Get an actually decent mic, I still need to do that. Get better at art and draw my own live 2D model art. Ooh, that's actually a goal I still have too, actually. And play and stream Prehistoric Kingdom, of course. Mm-hmm. And let's keep skipping. Okay, so I'm going front and center for now. So I guess I have something interesting to say here. Hold on. All right. I can turn it up to full volume this time so we can really hear him, hopefully. Oh, geez. All right. What do you got to say past me? Okay, saying I don't have much for the debut stream. Alright. Uh, I did remember hold on. I did remember back when I was doing this that I was panicking because it was ending in my mind. It was ending way too early, and I didn't have anything else to do, so I kind of had this like Q&A segment kind of on the fly. But oh, hold on. I see messages in chat. Salutations, hello, Radar Revolt. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day today. And never fear, the bread is here. Hello there, hello there, bread. Welcome. It's good to see you here, friend. And Rosal is not winning. I can't hear past you in the vid at all. Are you able to turn that up a bit? Nope. It's at full. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. Yeah, YouTube is at full volume. My computer is at full volume to 100% for speakers. I was really just that quiet at the time. Just that quiet.
I've been feeling alright, thank you.
I mean, I can sort of hear me now.
Feeling alright, thank you.
I don't know if you guys can. Actually, hold on. Let me turn things up for OBS, actually.
I didn't have more really planned for this.
Okay, there we go. Whisper Dino Boy. Yeah.
It's only been like 21 minutes so far.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Well, past me?
It's only been like 21 minutes so far.
There we go. Yeah, now we can hear past me. All right. What else do you have?
Guys open?
All right, there we go. Now right here's it too. All right, all is fixed now. Except for here, apparently. Right? I am still inaudible in some places for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. I know you did good. I'm excited to see what else you have in store for us in the future. Thank you to Kirby Crossing.
Actually decent to show you guys in the future. I hope I have something actually decent to show you guys in the future.
All right.
Something actually decent to show also, is my audio echoing or anything?
I don't know if your audio is echoing past me, but because we still can't hear it too much. I definitely got to thank Kirby Crossing for talking with me during the debut. That was nice of them. And I hope that they're doing well.
I have to deal with school. So yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. I did remember my audio was echoing quite a bit during that the debut. All right, let's get a moving, I guess. It's nice looking at how much I've changed, but I am kind of cringing a bit at this. All right.
Don't really have much else. I might just end the stream here, I guess.
Maybe I guess if anyone else actually wants to watch it like in full, it's still on my YouTube channel, obviously, but I don't know. It's natural to cringe at your old self sometimes. Well, that's fair. That is fair.
Have you all
okay
at least some fun with this super scuff? Have you all debuted? At least
I don't know if you guys heard, but Pasby was saying that he hoped you all had a good time with the super scuffed debut.
See you around sometime.
It's debatable past me, but you get better. Alright. And that's where it ends. That was kind of fun looking back at that and seeing how far I've come now. But yeah, so now that my re-debut stream, well, the re-debut part of my stream is done, and I have reacted to my old debut, like I said I would. I think now, well, two things. One, I hope this doesn't get me in trouble with Twitch, but also now I guess kind of like the main part of my anniversary is over, but we still got an hour and a half-ish to go before my time in the study room is over, so I think I'm going to switch over to Genshin Impact now. So if you guys, oh, I don't know what's going on there, but huh, that's weird. But okay, I guess I gotta open up Genshin actually, but um, if you guys wish to leave, go ahead and do so. If you don't want to stick around and watch me play Genshin Impact, then stick around for a bit as well. But either way, I hope that you all had a good time with the anniversary celebration, and I hope that you all have I hope that we all have many more years of streaming and fun to come. All right. I love your transitions screen. Oh, thank you. All right. Now let's switch over to Genshin. Oh, I need to tone it down because the music is going to be super duper loud. Oh, uptime. Time Imperial has been streaming for an hour and 35 minutes. Yep. Alright. Alright, I also need to turn down the volume because it's a bit loud. Alright. So let me turn down the music. Is it looking good for you guys? So I want to make sure. Because sometimes with with my Genshin Impact streams, particularly, my audio balancing ain't the best. Like sometimes the music like it's louder than me. But yeah, this was really fun, and I forgot what else I was gonna say, but I'm glad that I'm happy for everyone who stuck around for so long for that whole anniversary celebration. And for those of you who are sticking around to watch me play Genshin Impact 2, I hope we all have a good time here as well. So for those who hello. It's alright, you're Mia. But for those of you who haven't weren't there during my last Genshin Impact stream, we're doing the story of this story event for the Iridori festival here. And I think yeah, to keep going on with the story, we need to do this. Alright, so we need to meet Albedo at the 5 Kazan Plaza. So let's go see what Albedo's been up to. Let's go see.
Perfect weather for fishing. The sound of the rain scares them away, but once it stops, they're yours for the taking.
Alright.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you?
Hello.
And who is this accompanying you?
Actually, hold on. Maybe I should switch over to go to Twitch and switch over to my category over to Genshin Impact. I don't know if Twitch particularly has a problem with like it being the wrong category, but I just want to be safe, so switch over to Genshin now. There we go. Alright. Hello there, Albedo. Meet Jingshu.
You must be Calix. It's a great pleasure to finally meet you. I am the author of A Legend of Sword, Forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself by my pen name when meeting in person. Please, call me Xingqiu.
Alright.
You may call me Albedo, then.
No. That would be most improper.
Xingqiu. Yes.
Why not? Seeing as we're both friends of the Traveler, it'd be more convenient for us to use our real names.
Exactly.
Besides, we've already corresponded with each other many times before. In fact, I feel a bit self-conscious seeing you act so politely.
Yep, and as you guys can see here, I don't know if it's the highest graphics that Genshin can run at, but it's definitely an upgrade from my old laptop, which I really like.
You, Albedo. We haven't seen Shinjo act this awkward before either.
It's a real eye-opener for sure, Yeast.
You guys, it's certainly not good taste for you two to be teasing me like that. Oh, by the way, we happened to find a story from the poem hunt competition at the docks. I heard that you are collecting them.
Poem hunt?
Yeah, I remember. We made an excuse for why we found that.
That thing where we have to find pieces of paper with stories of the five Kassen. Venti found one, and then he was allowed to be a model for one of your portraits.
Yep, great improv there, Paimon.
Huh? Oh, yes, that's right.
I just show Albedo the piece of paper found by Jingshu.
I understand the story now. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Splendid. Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself. Would you kindly explain it to me in more detail?
If all of you are free, why don't we discuss this over a meal?
I'm sure.
Well, about that.
Yes.
You have other plans, Shinjo?
No, not at all. Speaking of dining, Shimura's unagi chasuke is quite delicious. Would you like to go there?
Yeah, sure.
Shimura's. Unfortunately, today is a bit windy. How about Uyu Restaurant instead?
Okay.
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first unpack my luggage. Let's meet later at Uyu Restaurant.
Okay, I have no idea what that is, but sounds good to me.
Something didn't quite add up just now.
Huh? No way! Paimon thinks we acted well together. Did we say something we weren't supposed to?
No, Paimon, I'm not referring to us. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
Jingshu was a little suspicious. Really? Jingshu's sus. Apparently so.
Huh?
It was acting a bit off, I guess.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Paimon, you read the poem, right? Although it may seem confusing to Xingqiu on its own, what if we read it together with a previous poem we found?
Read them together? Let's see.
Alright.
Suiko lost Aoi no Okina's poem in a drunken stupor. So, Aoi no Okina recovered the poem and gave it to some mysterious person. Huh? Wait a minute. Could today's story be hinting that the one who stole the latest copies of A Legend of Sword is Shinjo himself?
Maybe?
No way! That can't be right! Shinjo only arrived in Inazuma this morning!
And that is precisely the point of suspicion. If Xingqiu had only just arrived in Inazuma, how could he recommend Shimura's Chasuke? Moreover, he didn't raise any questions when I suggested another place because of the windy weather. This means he knows that Shimura's is an open-air restaurant.
Okay, so what else do you have for us, Ace Detective Albedo?
Are you saying that Shinjo has already been in Inazuma for some time? And that he's only pretending he just arrived?
Yes, that is indeed my conclusion.
But how could Shinjo be the book thief? His mission is to fight for justice, isn't it? There's no way he'd do something against his own ideals.
I wonder what exactly he does have planned for it too.
Calm down, Paimon. Even though this is the first time I've met Xingqiu in person, we've communicated via letters for some time now. I do have some understanding of his character.
I guess it's just gonna be that he has kind of a thing for the theatrics.
I think there must be some deeper motive at play here. The story also tells us that Aoi no Okina flees with a poem because of a threat.
Oh? Could Shinjo be in danger?
It's difficult to say at this point. But given that Uyu Restaurant is indoors, it'll be easy for us to detect anyone following or eavesdropping on us. I think it should be safe for us to talk there.
Okie dokie.
I'll be relying on your assistance to get to the bottom of this matter.
Got it.
Good. Then let's head to Uyu Restaurant.
Okay. So let's head to Uyu Restaurant. Bum bum bum.
No time to lose.
Bum bum bum. Bum ba da 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 dun da dum. Bum ba bum. I'm kind of lost. Where? Oh, okay, wait. We should just teleport. All right. So let's go over here. This is a bit closer. Alright. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I guess one of my other goals, now, after this 1 year of streaming is I also want to, by the end of the second year, is probably to kind of up the amount of games I play, because, like I said earlier, I feel like Genshin's kind of been the main one I've been playing for a while now, since I finished up most of the others, like Fossil Fighters.
I don't see anyone suspicious around. It seems clear for the moment. Let's go inside and wait for Xingqiu.
Okay. But also, like I said earlier, I am hoping for the best for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Anyway, actually, I might just, I guess re-get into, Jurassic World Evolution 2, next week, maybe? I'm not sure when. But I want to try and get back into it at some point and see how it works on this laptop.
Something's starting to make Paimon a little nervous. What do we do? And what do we talk about when Xingqiu gets here?
First, we must ascertain whether Xingqiu was already in Inazuma or not. If we can find evidence of him deceiving us, then we can use it as leverage to persuade him to tell us the truth. Since we're still waiting for him, why don't you go and chat with other guests in the restaurant and see if you can learn anything useful.
Alright, Albedo. You know, it's kind of funny that Albedo... I mentioned earlier, Albedo is kind of acting like I'm a detective now, when there's actually a real detective character that's gonna be in Inazuma in the future. Oh, hold on. Hello? Hello there, Don. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by, and it's good to see you here. We kind of already finished up lots of the main stuff I did for the anniversary stream, like a re-debut and also a look at my first debut stream. So now, we're spending the rest of the time we have for streaming, playing Genshin Impact. So I'm happy you have a good time watching that. And as always, you want to see the rest of it, the VODs are always available after the stream's over. Alright, so first, let's talk to this guy here. Hello, what can I get for you?
Hello there. What can I get for
Special
you?
recommendations today?
Why, of course. I personally recommend our freshly caught seafood. It's
Okay.
been pouring these past 2 days, so the fishing boats haven't been able to sail at all. But the weather finally cleared up today, so we have some fresh catch.
Nice. I see Danza KK in chat. Mm-hmm.
So the weather at sea has been bad these past few days?
Hmm.
It sure has. A few guests from Liyue were just telling me that their boat was heaving and rolling all the way here. They couldn't do anything but sleep the entire trip.
Oh, this might be some useful information.
Alright, let's see. Yota, what do you have for us?
The last phase of the Irodori Festival is when they release the all-new publications. The one I'm really looking forward to is A Legend of Sword.
That's right. A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've seen Jen Yu's signature before. His handwriting is super neat. He must be really diligent about his style.
It's probably the exact opposite of mine. The Dino's handwriting is not the best. It is not just because I have short arms or only 2 fingers. The Dino's motor skills just ain't what they used to be in general.
I'll be there in person on the day of the release, so we'll get a good look at him then. I hear that he's actually pretty young.
Wait a minute.
Definitely.
Did you just hear that? Not only will Xingqiu be signing novels at the release, but his handwriting is super neat.
Yeah. Is that not part of his character? Kitty knows that feeling. To have bad handwriting is a curse.
About when Xingqiu gets here? Any ideas?
I will try to break the ice by talking about our work on novels and illustrations.
Alrighty.
If he really is hiding something, then he might feel even more nervous than we do. If we start by talking about our work creating novels, perhaps he will lower his guard.
Oh, kind to think of it, Shincho mentioned that he'd like to thank you for finishing the illustrations on time. He said they looked amazing despite the time you had.
Is that so? That is also a very valuable clue.
Is it? Alright, so Chingchu arrives shortly and everyone enjoys a leisurely meal.
Delicious. Inazuman cuisine largely consists of fresh seafood, which is certainly to my liking.
That's good. We were worried you might not have an appetite because you didn't sleep well.
Hold on. I saw Welch put a fish emote there in chat.
Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and see if he says anything useful.
Alright.
Maybe we could start by asking him about the journey.
Alrighty. Regarding the talk about the scenery on the journey. I'll go with that, cause if all he could do like everyone else did, they said all they could do during the journey was sleep. So he can't possibly have seen much scenery.
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just water all around, morning to night. The sheer monotony of the trip caused everyone to grow a little impatient.
Monotony of the trip? And there was a giant storm going around. I don't know if a big thunderstorm while you're out at sea is exactly monotonous.
So, when the peak of Mount Yogo finally appeared in the distance as we approached the islands of Inazuma, everyone crowded the deck to have a look. However, the ship sailed along at a crawling pace. It took a whole day from the time we saw the mountain peak to the time we docked.
Wait, so everyone went outside during the storm?
Simon didn't catch anything suspicious so far.
No, there's something really suspicious.
Oh, right! If it took an entire day to reach the docks, then it would have been pouring rain at the time they saw the top of the mountain.
I'm back and tired. Parent don't eat vegetables. No. The dino will not eat veggies. Hold on. I'm gonna head back to my anniversary stream. Here, hold on. Let's see, where are my likes and dislikes? There. Wait, no, that's not it. Here it is. See here, one of my dislikes. Not veggies. It says veggies right here. No veggies. Nuggies, and only nuggies. Those are the foods that the dino is allowed to eat. No veggies. Why no veggies? Because the dino is a carnivorous dinosaur. I am T-Rex. I am supposed to eat meat and only meat. 4 nuggies. Yep. There are also like a 20-piece box of nuggies too. And egg, yes. Eggs are good.
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence. Let's discuss creating novels with Shincho.
Clip something. Give me a sec. The dino doesn't like the sound of this. I'm scared, dino. Alright, so talk about Shinju's own novel. Talk about Albedo's illustration. I'll go with this
Speaking
one.
of illustrations, Albedo, I've long wished to express my sincerest gratitude for providing the illustrations in my novel. My novel didn't sell well in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some reservations regarding its potential. Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important scene of the chapter for your illustrations. This made me feel as though what I was trying to express could be understood after all.
Thank you. However, I took some risks in the illustrations, so I'm feeling slightly uneasy myself.
Risks.
Light novel illustrations are typically centered around the characters, but this time, I adopted a different approach in the illustration for the last chapter.
Well, that scene was intended to depict the change in the world, so I thought it very fitting to draw only scenery.
Doesn't sound like anything suspicious has come up so far.
I don't think I have either,
There
actually.
was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the moment they arrived in Inazuma. So, logically speaking, There's no way he could possibly know what the illustrations look like.
Oh, I see.
Xingqiu, we have something very important to ask you now.
Yes.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all of a sudden?
Singju, what's with the facade?
Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather at sea was very bad these last few days. So when you said that everyone came running to the deck to see Mount Yogo, that couldn't have happened.
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori Festival. Even we, the creators, haven't received a sample copy. If that's the case, how could you know what my illustrations look like?
Would you like ketchup with your nuggies? I will, well, yes. But also, barbecue sauce works too. Or maybe no sauces at all. The Dino also really likes eating nuggies, just kind of as they are as well. Oh, welcome back, Sam. What did you clip, though? The Dino is scared. The Dino is very scared now.
Well...
The jig's up, Xingqiu. You were already in Inazuma before today, weren't you?
Do you like pizza? Oh, I do like pizza, yes. It's bland, but... I mean, I like cheese pizza the most. Like, I don't really like toppings for some reason. It's just kind of like there's something I like about plain cheese. And I'm kind of I'll check out the clip later. I don't.
Are you in some kind of danger but can't tell us the truth? Don't worry. The Traveler and Albedo are no pushovers. We can help you.
No, please. You misunderstand me. I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its toll on my mind. I didn't notice for a moment that you were testing me at all.
I see XDs from Dawn. So I'm scared about what that clip is. Very scared.
I did in fact come to Inazuma early to handle some things. Let me consider how to explain this. Oh, this is most embarrassing.
It's okay, Sink. Just watch that clip. Oh, no.
Oh, well, if this isn't a coincidence.
Hey, Benny.
I didn't expect to see everyone here.
Part of me wants to check out the clip now, but I can't. I will say bad Dino. Oh no. I wanna see it, but actually, I want to save me seeing it until after the stream act.
Huh? Tone Deaf Bard, what are you doing here?
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some fine-aged wines. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to taste them.
Paimon knew you couldn't possibly be up to anything good.
Oh, you pulled a Chi-Chi. Nice Welsh. Congrats. Well, if you wanted to pull, then yes, but it depends. Most people kind of don't like pulling Chi-Chi because that usually means that they lost a 50-50. You're curious, though, aren't you? Perhaps a little.
Says who? In fact, I come as the bearer of good tidings. I just bumped into Kujo Sara a moment ago. She said that the Tenryou Commission has apprehended the criminal who stole all those copies of A Legend of Sword. You needn't worry about it any longer.
Really?
Huh? The criminal who stole A Legend of Sword?
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Possibly, possibly not. Instead, the video is a song about pulling Chi-Chi.
Oh no. The person they apprehended. Was it by chance an editor named Onodera?
Apologies, Kujo Sara didn't mention a name. But I saw her taking someone toward Hanamizaka.
Oh no.
Everyone, it's too late to explain. We must make haste and rescue Onodera.
The Tone Death Bard, yes. Well, at least he was helpful here. I guess he was kind of a bit tone deaf in this situation. Then again, he wasn't here earlier, so I guess he couldn't exactly read the room. Alright. Alright. Let's go see if the Onodera guy is okay. Oh, I see Kujasara. Oh, there is Onodera.
Please, wait. Onodera is innocent.
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword. I didn't expect to see others tagging along with you.
Anyway, you mustn't take him away. I can explain everything.
No need to worry, Genyu. I've just explained everything to Madame Kujo, and Kuroda has testified for me.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, we were just getting ready to leave.
Oh, phew. What a relief.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Does everyone else here already know?
Well, to be precise, we had dispatched 2 additional squads here, in order to prevent the suspect from escaping.
Shinjo looks pretty flustered. What exactly is going on here?
But it has something to do with his signature. Really?
Though it's most embarrassing, it appears quite a few people are aware of the situation now. There's no use keeping it a secret.
Okay.
In the end, I'm the one responsible for this whole predicament.
No, Genyu. It's only appropriate that I take responsibility for this. Everyone, please let me explain.
Okay.
For the Iridori Festival, I recommended the idea of selling newly released novels signed by the authors. Not only was this the first major project I was in charge of since joining the Yai publishing house, but Lady Yai also gave me a lot of support.
Okay.
However, I did not discuss our plans with the authors in advance. As a result, it caused a great deal of trouble for Genyu.
Yes, to be frank, calligraphy is not my strong point, so signing events are really not my forte.
Even though such an event will be difficult for Genyu, after telling him how important the plans were to me, he immediately boarded a ship to Inazuma to come up with a solution. So these past few days, Genyu has been actively practicing his handwriting. However, it takes time to sign each book, and we realized the time we reserved for the signing was not nearly enough. So I came up with the idea of moving the new books from the warehouse to my place. That way, Genyu could use these few days to sign them all.
I mean, they could also have just had him sign the books, like while he's selling them to everyone.
I thought everything would work out without a hitch. I never expected that someone would immediately realize that the books were missing from the warehouse.
Oh, I'll be right back. Alright, see you later, Sam. We'll all still be here when you get back.
To make things worse, I was on vacation and staying with Genyu in my house these past few days. I had no idea that the situation had turned into such a huge mess. All of this happened because I wanted to prove myself through this event.
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal because I didn't want the readers to know of my unsightly handwriting.
Honestly, I can relate to that.
Also, I knew that Onodera had been misled by one of my prior signatures. At a previous event, the Yai publishing house had requested autographs of authors so that they could be put on display.
Okay.
I practiced tirelessly for an entire day to finally deliver a stylish and elegant signature for the event. But looking back on it now, I had dug myself into a hole by delivering that nice signature for the sake of my pride.
Honestly, for me, for my signature, all I do is just write down my initials, and that's it. Not like special style or anything. It's just that.
Hey, come on, you two. Loosen up a little. The theft was nothing more than a simple misunderstanding. Besides, everyone has something they do not wish others to see.
Yeah, that's right. All that matters is that Shinjo and his books are okay.
Onodera, I think you should explain the truth regarding the stolen books to the rest of the people on Rito.
Yes, I understand. I'll apologize to everyone.
We should probably be heading back to Rito as well. Let's tag along.
Alright. So let's go to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Alright, here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Ba ba bum ba ba bum bada 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 bum. There we go.
Onodera, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on leave these few days?
Nope, not anymore, I guess.
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
Yes, Onodera, but why didn't you tell everyone earlier? If you had told us, we could have thought of some ways to help you.
That's right. We're a team, and we should be helping each other in tough situations like this.
Now that I think about it, situations like this in general always happen because of a lack of communication.
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to help Genyu with his signatures. How is your progress so far?
Why is there no channel points? That's because I have reached the requirements to become in the Twitch affiliate, but I've never actually become one just yet. Like, I received the email and everything, but like, I didn't do all the procedures to officially become one just yet, but I am considering becoming one in the future. So right now there's no channel points, but I might become an official Twitch affiliate in the future if I want to. I'm still deciding on that. Oh, okay. E. And I guess I'll ask you guys right now in chat if you guys would want me to become a Twitch affiliate or not. But also, I want to continue on with the story as well. I want to play the game as much as I can.
Working through the night these past few days, I've only finished perhaps 1/10 of the signatures.
Oh, no wonder Shincho looked so sleepy today.
I understand. Murata, go back to Yae Publishing House and get Aratani to book a room on the second floor of the Uyu restaurant. We'll be using it for Genyu's emergency calligraphy lessons.
Yes, Mr. Hirayama. It just so happens that my brother is a calligrapher. Should I ask him to lend his assistance as well?
Yes, good idea. Ah, you've just reminded me. 2 calligraphers from Liyue arrived today. We've worked with them before, so I'll go and ask them to help out too.
Alright. Part of me's kind of hoping they're characters that we know, but
It seems I'm really in for it now.
I doubt it.
No need to worry, Genyu. I'm sure you can do it. Didn't you finish the last chapter of your novel in just 1 week's time?
Yes, but writing novels and learning calligraphy are 2 entirely different skills.
Even though Shincho still has to deal with his handwriting issue, Paimon somehow feels a little relieved now.
I always used to prefer working alone in my workshop, but I've come to realize that solving problems with others also has its merits.
We also owe a special ode of gratitude to the mysterious person who has been leaving important info for us along the way.
True.
You mean whoever left behind those stories about the 5 Kasen?
Why do I have the suspicion that it's Venti himself doing them?
But what are you talking about?
Oh, right. We haven't had a chance to explain things to Shincho yet.
I see. It appears that Onodera and I were spotted when we were moving the books. Albedo, may I ask you one thing? Are you able to include me in a portrait as well? Not only do I owe the successful resolution of today's incident to that story, but I also hope that I'll remember this lesson.
Alright.
No problem. Considering the similarities between the portrait and the events that have taken place, your proposal is very reasonable.
Okay.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself.
Pre-rendered
This trail of
cutscene
events
again.
begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry.
Oh.
He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
This place is pretty dead.
Oh, hold on. Oh, think.
Albedo really is something.
Let me just wait for the dialogue to pass. Alright. There we go, thank you. So, anyway, thank you for stopping Paimon. Anyways, Thank you, Kuro, for the raid, and also the host just now. I appreciate the support. Where's it? Okay, what do I know what to say? I appreciate the support. I hope that you and everyone that that came from your stream earlier. I hope you all had a good time there, and I hope you all have a good time here as well. Yes, raid, Kuro, raid. I thought that was the last one. All right, happy anniversary! Thank you, thank you. I actually kind of went through most of the main stuff I had planned for the anniversary stream earlier, but the VOD is always available if you do wish to see it yourself. I guess I could stop a bit and I guess kind of show you guys the kind of stuff we had, like these. So mainly it was me doing something of like a re-debut, like a do-over of my debut stream. And speaking of which, I also actually did watch my react to my old debut stream here on Twitch with everyone else, and it was not pleasant. Well, for some people it might have been pleasant, but for me it was quite a bit cringe-inducing. But yeah. So for the rest of the time, we've been just playing Genshin, and I hope you have a good time watching that as well. I see Welch is about to lurk. Thank you for the work, Welch. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I appreciate the support, and I hope you will continue watching with us in spirit, perhaps. I come bearing nuggies. Oh, hold on. Thank you, Nitro. The Dino wants nuggets, please. I want all the nuggets. Dino want nuggets, please. Oh no, the cringe. Yeah. I was hoping to hear like me like sheepishly talking and like talking about how nervous I was then, but I could and none of us could actually hear past me. Like we could, but like tiny bits. But I was really, really quiet back then, apparently. And honestly, looking back at that now, I'm quite proud of how far I've come, actually. I guess maybe I should make this more of something of a tradition. Every year of my debut anniversary, like do a re-debut and then see what my past debuts were like.
Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at Uyu Restaurant. Hey, do you think whoever left those stories for us could be hiding somewhere nearby?
It's a possibility.
Oh, hello? Mr. Storywriter? Are you here? Could you please help Shincho with something? He's a friend of ours, and the release of his new book is super important to him.
I'm proud of you too. Aw, thank you, Carol. And the Dino is proud of you too. As well as everyone else in chats. Alright, hold on. All of you, look at the Dino. The Dino is proud of all of you. Every last one of you. All the work that you have ever done. All the accomplishments that you have ever done. You've ever had in the past. And will have in the future. The Dino is proud of you for having done all of those.
What's that sound?
Okay, it's a kitty.
It was just a cat. Looks like we can't make them reveal themselves that easily. It's getting late now. Well, let's go back and get some rest. We still have to go to the docks and wait for another ship tomorrow morning.
Ooh. Who's that there? I don't recognize that character model. If the cat's gonna be important. Ooh, I see. Dino shall keep that in mind then. Alright, hold on. Wait, is it? Okay, just want to make sure this is the next one, right? Cargo ship and Okay, there's quite a few stories actually. Alright, I'll do this one actually. I'll do this one first. Hold on. Which of these do I do first? Okay, yeah, I'll do this one. Hold on, nope, this one. So wait until the following day. So wait until 7. It's not a spoiler, just a vibe like, okay, that's good. I was nervous that that was a spoiler.
It's already time for us to be at the docks. Let's go!
Alright, let's go.
The arrival schedule says ship stopover, 1 person.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean we're only welcoming 1 guest today?
I guess so, and I'm quite interested to see who it may be. Actually, hold on. First, I know we got something about, like, all the people that are gonna be here. So, I kinda wanna try and take a guess. Oh, there it goes. There are the arrival schedules. There's Calx and his dependent, aka Albedo's writer name, well, illustrator name, I guess, and Klee. So Xiang Yu, yep. Xingzhou, and also the Theater Mechanicus players. Large cargo ship, 1 person. Small passenger ship, 2 persons. So they don't give us any hints about where they came from or who they may be, really. I can't really guess. But part of me wants to say Vendy's here. A will probably be here, maybe, I'm guessing. So I want to bet Zhongli, maybe. That's gonna be my bet. I'll probably be wrong, though. But let's find out. Oh!
It looks like Kazuha!
Kazuha! Okay, well, I was very much wrong, but this is a pleasant surprise. Hello, Kazuha. Or Canadian Aetherist, some say. Hello.
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. I heard there would be guides for the Iridori Festival, but I didn't expect it would be you two.
We didn't expect to see you either! Returning as a guest for the Iridori Festival, no doubt.
I was a little surprised myself when I received the invitation. But after wandering the outside world for so long, it's good to have an opportunity to return to my homeland and pay respects to my old friends.
Kazuha, when we saw you in the distance just now, you seemed to be looking for something. What happened?
Ah, yes. You see, when I came off the boat with everyone just now, I suddenly heard light footsteps around me.
Oh?
I could tell they were not footsteps of a regular passenger. But by the time I turned around, the person had already disappeared. I only heard a splash come from below the pier.
Ah. Well, that is like him to have better hearing than most other people. He's the kind of guy that, like, hears things in the wind and such.
I found this strange piece of paper by my feet.
Oh, does the paper happen to have a poem written on it?
Huh. How did you know?
It's happened quite a few times. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two, Kazuha.
Fascinating. It's almost hard to believe such things could happen.
Alright, so can you show us the paper here, Kazuha?
Sure. Here it is.
It is one of about the 5 cousins. Long have I been famed. Since my youth, I had great ambitions. Stamped through every new verse. So far, every story has tied back to what happens to one of the characters we know that shows up here. For death and deception, I was banished into the wilderness. Maybe it's gonna be talking about how Albedo, well, not Albedo, how Kazuha had to leave Inazuma, but now he's coming back.
Okina's poem ended with a reference to Akihito. And sure enough, this is a story about got his name from his love of red seals. However, the Shogun discovered that he had committed plagiarism, and he was soon exiled. Well, if Paimon were to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
Well, the other stories weren't much better either.
I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with this story. I too was once wanted as a criminal by the shogunate, so I'm not all that different from Akihito mentioned in this story.
So are we gonna get a story where like Kazuha gets in trouble for plagiarizing something?
But according to the story, Akihito was exiled by the Shogun because of his wrongdoings. You did nothing wrong, Kazuha.
True. But from the Shogun's eyes.
Traveler, what are you thinking about?
Seal mentioned in the story. Maybe we can help Shinshu.
Ah, by the way, you mentioned that your friend has been struggling because he's unable to sign his name quickly, right?
Yes.
In Liyue and Inazuma, there is a saying, that which has been stamped has also been signed. Perhaps using a seal could be a feasible solution. While
Alright.
sailing at sea, I sometimes carve things to pass the time. If you wish to create a stamp for his seal, I might be able to help.
That's appreciated, Kazuha.
That's an idea. Quick, let's go tell Albedo.
Alright. Question is located is in the... wait, what? It's involved in other about that time we saved the Tanuki what? Oh. Okay, I guess we gotta go do that then. Oh well. Alright. What have you got for me, sir? I'm not really interested, I just kinda need to get to the next story.
So many complaints. What should I do?
Need any help?
Are you the traveler who my superior said would come and help us out?
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect time. We're facing a small problem here.
Alright.
As you know, the Iridori Festival is underway. In addition to all the things on sale, there's a lot of free entertainment programs available. But today, we received numerous complaints that a group of people have been hogging the Tanuki photo board. They won't leave so no one else gets to use it. What a headache.
And can you drive them away?
Well, we tried talking to them, but the original point of these entertainment facilities was to let people freely enjoy the festival. So in principle, it's open to everyone. And there's no time limit on usage. This means that as long as they haven't done anything technically illegal, even if they keep hogging it, there is nothing we can do. So, can you try negotiating with them for us?
Actually, this story seems kinda interesting.
If these complaints can't be resolved and Madame Kujo finds out, I'll lose my bonus this month for sure.
I didn't notice that there was actually like little figures of A there.
Hogging a photo board, huh? We know who would do something like that. Should we go and have a look?
Alright.
Thank you so much. You'll find them by the Tanuki photo board just east of the square.
Alright. Let's go see what they're up to. Look for Albedo and... Wait, what? Go to the photo... Oh! It is Ito! Okay.
It was gonna be them. Let's go and see what all this is about.
Hey, I was hoping we get to see Ito for the Iridori Festival. It was mentioned during your Mia's part, but I was hoping we'd actually get to see him there.
Hey, traveler, Paimon, what's happening?
Hello, Ito! Oh, happy anniversary, Dino. Thank you, Ferrum. We finished up most of the stuff that I had planned for the anniversary, but the VOD is always available later if you want to check that out yourself. And right now we're playing Genshin Impact. At least until my time for the study room is over. Which will be in like half an hour-ish.
Oh, you came here for the Iridori Festival too? Oh, see, I knew it! Great minds think alike, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You're such a child.
Yeah, but that's what we like about Ito.
We're here to take care of a little problem.
Yo, right. Yeah, well, who's got a problem? The Arataki gang considers it our born duty to help those in need.
Who do you think, sir?
Huh?
The Arataki gang is the guys have been hogging the photo board, and nobody else has had a chance to use it.
Oh, well, no, we haven't.
They received quite a few complaints, dude.
It's kind of a long story. Hey, Mamoru, you're up. Explain the situation to these good people.
Alright.
Yes, boss. The story starts 2 months ago, when we first found out about the Iridori Festival.
Okay. Actually, hold on. I noticed something in chat. I have 5 math homework assignments to do. I have high enough grades that missing 4 of them will leave me with 7. I have no motivation to do any of it, and do in 4 point. How much homework should I do? I mean, I'd imagine it would be best to do all of them as quickly as you can. I don't know. That would be my best advice. Yeah, that's all I can really say about that for now. You may not be able to get them done in just 4.5 hours, but I guess my best advice would be like, do the best that you can, and if it's just really too much work, try to talk to your teachers about maybe getting extension. I'm hoping at least one of them. Well, he said 5 math homework assignments, so I'd imagine they'd probably be for one class. So if it's too much work for that, you can just tell your teacher, and maybe some of the assignments can get an extension for that. Because I feel like 5 assignments at a time that's definitely a bit much.
As everyone knows, this is a festival all about showcasing culture, with books on all kinds of topics on display and for sale. Our boss is very forward-thinking. He thought we should seize this golden opportunity to publish some material introducing the Arataki gang and help craft a glorious public image.
Fair enough, yeah.
He also said we can make some money out of it to support ourselves. Well, that wasn't the main reason, obviously.
I mean, the Arataki gang does need money, right? None of them really do jobs.
At first, we had plenty of time. In 2 months, boss planned to write 60 pages.
Ito?
But 1 month in, and he'd written a grand total of 1 line.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Well, I mean, come on, you gotta make sure the quality is up to scratch.
Yeah, fair enough. It reminds me of when I was first doing my debut. Well, not my debut, but creating not my transition screen, but like my loading screen that you guys see here. This loading screen here is actually the main reason why I took quite a while to do my debut from when I first actually started like being Tyranno, which was back in this, I think it was exactly on Christmas Eve, so December 24th or 25th. I'm not sure. I think 25th is Christmas. And then my actual debut was on March 21st. So like I said earlier, this anniversary stream was actually a month late. Exactly a month late. But yeah, the main reason for that was because I was making this loading screen here, and well, I guess I could say on one part it's mainly because of things like high school and stuff like that I was doing at the time, but also I was only drawing like 2, maybe 3 frames a day. And plus all the time I spent like having to color everything in. Yeah. That's mainly why it took so long.
More like worst procrastinator ever.
No, Paimon. It's more a tie between him and Beast.
So we cut some of the planned content, and figured it would still be fine if we could put out 20 pages in the next month.
And?
But the day after that,
The boss got a hold of this card game called Genius Invocation TCG. Everyone loved it.
It felt like we only played a few rounds, but before we knew it, half a month had gone by. I'm telling you, this game, it's pretty incredible.
I see.
I was just gathering inspiration for my writing. What?
Sure you were. Inspiration that has absolutely nothing to do with what you were writing about.
So then we only had 2 weeks left. No way was that going to be enough time to publish a book. Boss said we should just make a colorful flyer instead. That way we'd only need to think of a slogan.
I guess that works.
That makes more sense. It shouldn't take too long to think of a slogan, right?
It sounds like a long-winded sell for a pyramid scheme. And before Ito starts getting into NFTs.
Yeah, it didn't take long at all. We came up with 30 slogans between us in just half a day.
Oh, alright. That sounds good.
30 was too many, and we couldn't agree with each other on which one to use.
Oh.
It took us a week to make the final decision.
He would. Okay, not gonna lie. It does sound a little bit like him. But look, thankfully he would have Kujosara to just tell him no, that's a terrible idea. Or maybe that other new character, Shinobu.
That was when we realized we'd have to pay an expensive express fee for the printing, because there was so little time left.
And we couldn't afford it.
You gotta take it slow if you want to do something well. Pay an express fee and they're gonna do a rush job, and then there's gonna be all sorts of problems.
He's the only one of the Genshin characters I know of who would actually buy into NFTs. Yeah, probably. Though, in my mind, it was just mainly because you would be probably the one falling for it. For some reason, I feel like I can imagine Child be the one trying to actually sell NFTs. I don't know why. I just feel like it's something Child would want to do. Or maybe Skarmote, at the very least.
The Arataki gang only puts out the very best into the world. And that is why I decided to give up on that project.
That being said, I only know about 10 characters. There is quite a few characters in Genshin. And there's always more coming. So it's understandable.
That, yep, well said. You gotta do what keeps you happy. Same goes for humans and Oni alike. It's not every day that you get to go to an Iridori festival, right? So priority number 1 right now is enjoying ourselves to the max.
I said it before in one of my other streams, but seriously, I can't imagine Ito being voiced by anyone else than the guy he's being voiced by right now. The chaoticness of the voice actor perfectly matches Ito as a character.
And the way you chose to enjoy yourselves was to commandeer a novelty photo board?
So, at first, Boss brought us here to buy some drinks. He said there was some sort of Iridori Festival limited edition soft drink available.
That's right. This ain't no ordinary drink either. It's a special edition joint creation of Sailing Breeze and Yai Publishing House, as featured in the popular novel Pretty Please Kitsune Kunji.
What?
Yeah, what?
Got to the festival, the staff wouldn't let us in because of our unusual outfits.
That's a bit rude of them, actually.
They said we had to show up looking like our normal selves before they'd let us in.
We'd invested a lot of time and money into the way we looked. And then they accused us of spoiling the image of the city.
That is a bit rude of them, yes.
One thing led to another, and by the time we finally got to Sailing Breeze's booth, all the drinks were sold out.
Yeah, that's definitely on those guards' fault. Like, they said it was a festival where everyone could just like be free to come in and like no time limits or anything like that. So I feel like the dress code shouldn't be so harsh.
We were pretty disappointed, but there was nothing we could do. Then we saw this photo board on the way back. Boss said we can't let the trip go to waste, so...
So you decided to take over the whole area for your own use?
I beg to differ. It's public property. We didn't commandeer anything.
That's fair.
Make sure public resources get used to the max.
Yeah, Boss is right.
We're the ones making the most out of this thing.
And I guess to be fair, no one is like forming a line anywhere. So it's not like they can tell that there's other people that want to use it.
Never let a single moment in your life go to waste. That's our policy in the Arataki gang, and we're out here making sure this photo board gets the most out of its lifespan too.
Oh, brother, what a noble cause.
You could also go buy some books, I guess. I know Ito's a big fan of... I forgot the name of the person that Goro's pretending to be. But he's a fan of Goro's little like his article thing.
We spent so much money on our appearance. We only had enough left for one of those drinks.
I mean, you can buy 4 cups and then split it between each other.
We don't have anywhere near enough to buy books.
Well, you can't just take over this photo board for yourselves because it's free and you don't have any money. Other people have the right to use it too.
I guess when you put it like that, I can kind of see where you're coming from.
So come on, let someone else have their turn already.
But
you know
full well that the Arataki gang has a reputation to uphold. If I say I'm gonna make the most out of this board, then I have to live up to my words.
Alright.
If we just scrap our plan like that, we'd be going against our word. A gang's gotta have integrity, or it does huge damage to your prestige. That being said, we won't have to worry about any of that if we can settle this the Arataki way.
Are we gonna be doing like a beetle fight?
The Arataki way, huh? Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Bad boy, Ito. Where's my spray bottle? Oh, the Dino got rid of it a while back. So that you couldn't use it on me.
So I, Arataki numero uno Ito, challenge you to an all-out, no-holds-barred, anything-goes duel.
Wait, really? Like an actual fight against Ito?
If you win, I will leave this board alone.
Great, let's have a beetle fight.
Oh, beetle fighting is an awesome idea. Just so happens I caught myself a true beast of an Onikabuto the other day. I call it Demon of Darkness.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I didn't bring Demon of Darkness with me today.
Oh.
So?
Well, that's a relief.
Wait, you found it? Oh. Darn it, I thought I hid it in the perfect place. Oh well.
So, how are we gonna do this duel? Let's think. Yeah, wow, this is a tough nut to crack. Let me think for a second.
Alright. I'm noticing that Paimon and Aether are looking over there, so something's coming. God, I'm a sorcerer. Alright.
Hey, look! Isn't that Toma? Guess he's here for the festival too.
Hey, Toma!
Why don't we ask Toma how to do this duel? Paimon bets he'll have tons of ideas. Toma! Toma! Over here!
Hello, Toma.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon.
Alright, we need to talk to Toma. I wanted to talk to Ito too. Yo, Toma.
What a nice surprise meeting you guys here.
Toma, pretty. I know a lot of people say it, but he really does look quite a bit like Child, actually. What brings you here, Toma?
Well, I heard that a certain well-known individual had made an appearance at the festival and taken quite a liking to the Tanuki photo board.
Ah, same reason as us.
Since the Yashiro Commission is the host of this festival, I felt I simply had to come and meet them in person. Red horns. If I'm not mistaken, you must be the esteemed Arataki Ito, leader of the widely renowned Arataki gang. Is that right?
Yep.
Toma, my bro, your eyes do not deceive you.
It's kind of nice seeing these two characters meet, actually.
And you are the housekeeper extraordinaire of the Kamisato clan. You're quite the celebrity yourself, you know.
You know, I actually did think it would be cool to see them meet, especially, I remember Ito had one voice line about Toma, about how I think he was jealous how Toma got a ceremony, when his vision was like the 100th to be taken.
Well, I'm flattered, Ito. And it's nice to meet you too.
Whoa. There's a serious bromance developing here.
Yes, apparently.
I didn't expect to run into both Ito and the Traveler here. Speaking of which, I kind of count as the host here, so is anything wrong? Don't worry, you can tell me anything.
It's all Ito. He wants to.
No, it's no big deal. We were just about to have a duel, and we're trying to think of what format it should take.
Well, Toma's here, so maybe like a hot pot thing?
A duel? In that case, I have a suggestion. Since your duel is taking place at the Iridori Festival, why don't you have a volunteering competition? Then you can both do your part for the Iridori Festival while settling your duel at the same time. What do you think?
Okay.
Volunteering competition? It sounds a little low-key. Not quite hardcore enough for the Arataki gang. I give this idea an interest rating of 2 points. One for the Traveler, one for Toma.
Boss means, 2 points out of 100.
Yeah, this job isn't the most high stakes, that's for sure. It just takes a little patience and responsibility. Also, since it's volunteering, by definition, there's no remuneration. All you'll get is this special edition drink from Sailing Breeze, as a small token of appreciation.
Oh.
On second thought, this is nowhere near enough for the prestigious Arataki gang. I don't know what I was thinking.
He's good at playing mind games, apparently.
Wait a sec. What was that part about the, token of appreciation?
Oh, it's just a special edition drink produced by Yae Publishing House and Sailing Breeze. It's really nothing special.
I can hear the cogs raining, like... I forgot what the words are like, but... I can hear the gears moving in Ito's head.
Boss, that's the one! If we take this gig, we'll get that drink!
Oh, so, Toma, my bro, my guy, my dude. Maybe I didn't explain properly. When I said 2 points, that's out of a total of 2.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing the Arataki gang is known for, I kid you not, it's our patience and responsibility.
The gears turning in Ito's head, yeah, that was...
It's an awesome idea. Totally hardcore. Practically tailor-made just for me.
Yep, absolutely, Ito.
Taylor, let's do this for our duel, huh? It'll be amazing. Whoever volunteers the hardest wins. What do you think?
Yes, sure.
Seemed too interested in it just a second ago.
There's no need for this duel, actually. If you want that drink, just ask Toma.
Hey,
I guess.
This is the mighty Arataki, above all, bold-blooded Ito you're talking to here. I'ma say what I mean what I say, might sound mean, but I say it anyway kind of guy. And I say, we're gonna have this duel.
You lost me, but I understand last part, Ito. Let's do it.
AKA doesn't want people to know he's only doing it for the drinks kind of guy.
He's a surfer dude. Honestly, I could see him being a surfer dude.
If it's decided, then allow me to take the role of your judge. The volunteer work is simple. You just need to give your help to people who need it during the festival.
Alright.
I will assign some job requests that I've already received to you. If you're ready, we can begin.
Alright.
Okay, our first job is to help a busy vendor. His stand is just nearby.
Alright, hello.
Are you the volunteer?
Yep, I am the volunteer, yeah.
Can you help me clean up the
Alright, I'll help clean up the place, yeah, sure. Oh no, hold on. Oh geez, Ito's quick, hold on. Okay. I'll switch to Aether for now. There we go. Alright. Oh, hey, Ito. Report back to Ishida. Yeah, there we go.
You're finished already? You're wonderful.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Oh, jeez.
Our next job is to help a visitor.
Ito is good at oh, man. Okay.
Hey,
Uh,
I'm not playing. I heard they were selling, but...
okay.
Can you help?
So big?
Alright, Tamari hunting. Hold on, where is it? Oh boy, where? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on, kid. Here you go. You're welcome.
Okay, one last job.
Ito seems to have finished all his work.
We need to help move some goods at the port. Let's go.
Okay, how was I supposed to do that in just like such a short amount of time? Alright. Wait, was that? Okay, that was not Beta. I thought I saw Kuja Sara. Okay.
Are you the festival?
Yep.
But I have to get all this.
Can you actually? Okay. Can you actually win here or not? Like, Ito did that like super quick. It might have actually, now that I think, it might have been because I took time to switch characters. I don't know.
You must be the volunteers here to save the day. You must be tired. But I heard the Yashiro Commission has arranged for Sailing Breeze to prepare some special drinks for the volunteers as a way of saying thank you.
Hello, hello there. Aki Sierra. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for stopping by.
Soy milk is actually one of the ingredients for the drink. It's freshly made every day.
Oh, nice.
In fact, the last batch of soy milk we processed has just been sent over. You'll get to try it very soon.
Alright. Hold on. I need to reopen the stream on my phone because it looked like it froze again. I just.
What? So Sailing Breeze's special drink has soy milk in it?
Ew, soy. Oh no! I just realized soy milk is soybeans. Eat. Oh no, Ito. I know. Ito. Oh. Seriously? Okay. Why are things always taking place of each other? Alright. Hey, Albedo. Wait, what?
Albedo, we figured out a way to help Shincho.
Okay, so basically, Ito and I guess Oni in general do not like beans. Ito in particular is allergic to them. So we can't let him have that drink. I guess we're going back to the thing with Kazuha and Albedo.
The story of the 5 Kasen appears again, and with a timely solution. Stamped seal, huh? Let me think. Indeed, it is an efficient solution. If we use a stamp, then Xingqiu won't have to struggle with his handwriting anymore.
However?
Since Xingqiu's signature has been previously revealed to the readers, it would seem insincere if he only used the stamped seal for his new books. But I have another idea. Using a seal is a part of it, of course. Let's go to Ouya Restaurant now to discuss my idea with everyone.
Alright. So let's do that, and I also... Where is it? Okay, there we go. There's Ito's. Ito, stop! We can't let you have the soy milk.
What took you so long? I've been here ages. Completed my tasks a long time ago.
Okay, so it is part of the story. I was surprised what he was doing able to do it so fast.
So there you have it. When volunteering is the name of the game, no one volunteers harder than Arataki Ito.
Alright.
You lose, I win, and to the victor go the special edition spoils.
Okay, but Ito, you can't drink that. Yeah, soy milk, soybeans. You're allergic.
The drink of champions, created by Sailing Breeze in collaboration with Yai Publishing House, and as featured in the popular work Pretty Please Kitsune Guji. Woo! All this talk's making me thirsty. Don't mind if I do.
Honestly, I'm surprised with like how quickly Ito was able to go through that line earlier.
Drink
I would not have the.
It's time to come home.
Like I would not be able to say that while gasping for air later. Actually, maybe I've gotten better at talking over the past year, so maybe I could do it. Okay, so there's soybeans in that drink. Oh no.
Woo! That's the good stuff.
Ito, You okay?
That was a mighty fine drink. Although, maybe it was past its prime. Boss, they said they think there might be, beans in the drink. Huh?
Oh no. Ito, we're sorry. A mighty figure falls to the ground.
The boss is down! The boss is down! Quick, get him to a doctor!
What's wrong? Can't Arataki Ito drink soy products?
No, he's allergic to beans.
He's allergic to beans!
Oh, my goodness. Okay, quick, grab Ito and follow me.
Oh no.
Get a doctor. I sure hope it's not too serious.
Okay, we gotta save Ito.
I didn't even consider this possibility. It was all my fault. Leave Ito to me. I'll make sure he stands again.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll see you later.
So, your friend is allergic to beans. It's a very rare condition, though I have heard about it. I'm so sorry that our drink caused such a problem. I feel terrible. If you don't mind, please take this. This is a special drink formula with no soy milk.
All right.
I could see that your friend enjoyed this drink a lot. Although it tastes slightly different without the soy milk, I'm sure this version will be more suitable for your friend.
All right,
Please
thank you.
accept it, along with our sincere apologies.
No problem. We probably should have told everyone this from the start, though. About that time we see. Oh, wait. Well, they won't be hogging the photo booth for a while. No, I guess not. Too bad for Ito, though. Like that, I cannot imagine that was fun. Alright, so let's go to Yaku Restaurant. So, unfortunately, I want to keep going a little longer, but we only have 7 minutes until my time for the study room is over. So, I might have to cut things off. And unfortunately, I'll have to do the rest of the event on my own then, because let me check to be sure. Okay, so 3 days. Yeah, it's not gonna make it until Tuesday where I normally stream, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do the rest of the event with you guys, unfortunately, but I don't know. Maybe do a stream on Saturday so we can finish it all up. Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm doing a commission. Hold on. Oh whoops. Hold on. I want to go to a Yugu restaurant, please. Is this it? Yep, I think this is it. Well, they won't be hogging the photo board for a while. Fair enough, fair enough. What the? Oh, okay. Okay, they're all up here.
Yes, that's it, Jenny. Your writing has greatly improved today, which means yesterday's intensive training was effective.
My apologies, but I simply can't do it anymore. My hands are so sore that I can't even move them anymore. I should have known better than to read novels during calligraphy class.
You just had a 10-minute break. Come on, you can do this.
I feel like you're overworking him.
When it comes to pushing a deadline, there's no one more brutal than Mr. Hirayama.
No wonder Lady Yai would always send the editorial director to handle troublesome authors.
Whoa, this is getting scary. It hasn't even been that long and Shincho's already zombified.
Mr. Hirayama, we found a solution that might just solve our dilemma. In both Liyue and Inazuma, seals are widely used as the equivalents of a signature. If we use a stamp to leave the author's seal on the books, then we could make the signature process a lot easier. Of course, a seal on its own is not enough. So, I propose that each signature consists of 2 parts. First, we'll use a personalized seal. We can simply carve one using Chenyu's signature as the design.
Alright.
In addition, I'll also design a simple but elegant pattern that's easy for Chenyu to write. That way, he will only need to draw a simple pattern on each book.
Let me think. All right, I think that would work. Not only does it still involve the author's own handwriting, but the result should be very beautiful as well.
Imagine not having a printing press. Couldn't be me. Yeah. The whole the general world of Teyvat is I can't say it's like medieval times, but like it's like old-timey technology.
So, what you mean to say is, I've been saved from this predicament?
Mr. Hirayama,
Yeah, sort of.
It suddenly occurred to me that the reason we gave up on live book signings previously was because it would take too long for the author to sign each book. But if we adopted Calx's proposed method, we might have enough time to do signatures at the live event. And if all the authors signed their books in the same fashion, then Genyu's signature wouldn't look out of place.
If you think it's feasible, I would certainly be happy to design signatures for the other authors as well.
Yes, and you may leave carving the stamps to me.
In that case, I shall contact the other two authors participating in the new release event.
Alright, shortly after the two other authors arrive.
To use a signature designed by Calx.
My pen name is quite complicated and isn't suitable for signing events. However, if we implement this new format, then it'll be a dream come true for me as well.
Great! Looks like everyone's on board with the idea.
Alright.
I'm sorry to have kept you busy for so long, Genyu. Please, take the next few days to have a good rest. We'll handle everything from here. The books that Genyu already signed can be used as special prizes in future events held by the Eye Publishing House.
We did it. The event is saved.
Thanks to everyone's efforts, Onodera and I are finally free of that mess.
That's right! You're finally free, Xingqiu. Maybe you should step outside for some fresh air.
Alright, so leave Yegu restaurant. Alright. Boom. And I realize we only have 2 minutes now until my time for the study room should be over. I kind of get a bit close.
Where should we go next?
But no one's gonna actually like force me out. I should leave as soon as possible, like to be considerate of everyone else. So, ooh, Venny and
there you are.
oh, Yaka, hello.
Oh, it's Ayaka and Venti. That's an interesting combo.
I was just going to the festival venue to prepare the Ikebana lesson when I found a strange piece of paper on a flower stand.
You don't say.
This bar just happened to be close by at the time. He informed me that you've also found similar papers recently. As such, we came together to find you two.
But the paper she found isn't quite the same as the ones we found before.
Really?
Here's the paper. Please have a look.
Alright. Huh, it's kind of short.
Huh. All the poems we found before were roughly the same length. But this one is only 2 lines.
And even though there are only 2 short sentences, neither of them are next to the title or centered on the page. The position of the writing seems to indicate that there is other content written on this paper besides these 2 lines.
If we take
Invisible
the
ink,
literally,
maybe?
It reads, "Dip this paper in water and see the truth naturally appear." Speaking of which, I have an ancient text at home, specializing in ancient and exotic stories.
Alright.
It mentions a special ink that will show itself when wet and disappear when it's dry.
Alright.
So, shall we give it a whirl? It just so happens that there's a pond nearby.
Yep, okay, and it's 8 o'clock, so I definitely need to end things here, so I shall now go over to Twitch and find someone to raid. But in the meantime, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been around for the past 3 hours. And I hope you all had a good time with my anniversary stream today. I hope you all had a good time here, and seriously, thank you for this past year / a little extra time, about a month, of streaming, and I hope I get to do this for many more years to come and just have fun hanging out with all of you guys. Alright, and I hope to see you on some more next, probably, maybe on Saturday, where we can continue this event. and actually complete it, and in some of my other streams as well, where we can just play games, chill, hang out, talk with each other, just be buddies. But until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and take care. And I see a fellow T-Rex is actually streaming today, Tara Rezu, and she's doing some drawings. So let's go pay her a visit. All right. Hold on, I see some messages in chat. Bye, Dino. I'm briefly appearing to say happy anniversary. Time zones are wacky, so it's okay. And I'm glad to see you at least at the very end, Cat. Alright, but, I'll put in the raid command now. So, there you go. We're raiding Tara Rezu in just a little bit. So, I want to say one last final goodbye to all of you. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. And I shall see you next time. And bye-bye. And thank you for a fun anniversary stream.